Hey, how's it going, everybody? Jake here, back with another live stream as always. How's everyone doing? I am ready yet again with some more. Look outside, everybody. Hopefully, you all had a great day. I am ready to get back into our survivor mode playthrough of Look Outside. I believe last time we played was when was it? Wednesday, right? Yeah, it was Wednesday last time we played. This was back when Shift at Midnight was released and whatnot. So yeah, I believe it was a double feature stream that Wednesday, meaning I played both games, Shift at Midnight and Look Outside as well. So, oh my god, what's going on downstairs? What the fuck? I have two pets. They're going absolutely rabid out there. What's going on? Jeez. All right, well, no, they're barking at something, but like really furiously. What's going on downstairs? Ah, violence, violence. Ah. They're fighting. No, they're not fighting. It's just I think sometimes a neighbor just releases his dogs and they basically just come fuck with my dogs and just, you know, piss them off. You know. And they start barking at each other really fiercely. But I know for a fact if I open the gate to let them out and, you know, try to do something, they ain't doing nothing. They're all bark, no bite. Alright. So, yeah, we're going to be continuing our survivor mode playthrough of Look Outside, everybody. We have quite a big party going on at the moment. We have Morton, Scuffaboj, Joel, you know, pretty interesting party. Something definitely that I don't run often. Oh god. Oh god, I kind of leaked my browser there for a bit, but I mean, I don't have anything other than just a few things. It's alright. I don't think I got nothing there. No, there ain't nothing there other than just a few things I had set up. Alright, so wait, I wanted to open my spreadsheet. One moment, guys. Alright, so we are gonna continue our playthrough. There's still some bosses to kill, so let's get going. Oh, hey, this area's already opened. Very good. We're gonna keep building strength. I don't know if Joel is good in this area, to be fair, so I don't know if this is gonna be a good idea. Biting boots, alright. I'm gonna give you those. 113 damage, Joel. Now we're talking. If I give him Indigo Mask, even better, you know, but I kind of want to keep it in the Rat Baby. No, well, maybe not. 117 though? Dragon Head seems to boost him a bit. Maybe that'd be nice. Alright. I think he should still be eating everything inside. Alright, let's go. What's this? Oh, this is Benjamin. It's hard to believe this massive jaw's teeth and gums was once a small child. Waves of gummy flagella undulate as it breathes. Seems connected to the teeth and gums that cover the whole apartment. Should you approach it? Sure. Ben. The creature reacts to your approach. Whips of gummy flesh wave hypnotically, as if sensing your presence. A curling, twisting root like appendage approaches your face. Teeth emerge and sink along its length. The cluster of teeth pulse in and out of the gummy flesh. They spread out like fingers as they approach your face. The root-like tendril seems to sense you. One grasps at your finger, the teeth along the limb lightly grip on your skin. Other tendrils examine Joel. He reaches out to touch one and it gently wraps around its right hand. Do you think it's still him in there, Mr. J? Maybe. Hi, Ben. I hope you're still around. As you step away from the creature, Joel hesitates to follow. He wordlessly stares at it. Creature's gummy tendril remains curled around Joel's hand. Joel gently pulls the army figure from his pocket and holds it from the monster to inspect. Do you recognize this, Ben? Tendril curls around the army guy, and after a moment, more meaty limbs emerge from the tree to embrace Joel. It really is him. He's still in there, Mr. J. He's still my brother. What is it like to be a tree, Van? Do you lose your teeth in the winter? You're not sure if it can understand Joel's question, but he clearly reacts to his voice. The rolling mass of teeth vibrating to the sound like a speaker's diaphragm. I hope you can still play video games, Ben. I still haven't beaten Kill to shoot. Maybe you can help us through it. Me the limbs let go of Joel. Okay, we need to go for now. See you later, Ben. We'll bring you some snacks and maybe comic books. Like the time you were sick and missed school for almost a week. Remember that? Oh, that's really sad. Just finished your 11 hour video. Hey, thank you very much. It's quite a lot of work. That playthrough is crazy. I love it. Thank you so much. You take her away. You take her away. Oh God, we gotta kill Clint. Bite him, Joel. Teeth storm. Yeah, do teeth storm. Do power smash. I don't think he's weak to crush, but I mean. That's piercing damage, however, it doesn't seem that very good. Where is she? I want to hold her. Also, now we should escape the battle because I don't have any piercing. I should have piercing weapons for this whole area. It's pointless if we just, you know... It's pointless. That's not good. We're going to have to do a good amount of damage using other things. I think, you know what? I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. Let's do big health Joel. And maybe rage armor Rat Baby. No, gotta give him the power. That's what he needs. He needs the power. Yeah, there you go. That's more like it. Rat Baby ready to kill Scuffyboach. Insta-killer Scuffyboach build, of course. Patchwork hat. Let's give you a bunch of that. It increases a lot of his health. And also, I guess training belt, since he doesn't seem to use a lot of, you know, a lot of stamina attacks. So I'll give you that. Seems decent. I could also get him a slingshot if I wanted to. He doesn't have a lot of stamina, but we're just gonna be doing biting attacks with him, so it doesn't matter that much. Sam should also have some piercing. Well, Rat Baby should be able to insta-kill this guy. Oh, well, almost insta-kill him. I didn't swap weapons with everyone else, but Rat Baby should do quick work of him, I feel like. Yeah, 288 damage. Damn, Rat Baby. Where is she? I want to hold her. Oh, you can't hold her. Come on, eat your own dad, Joel. I'll be so careful. I'll be so careful. The teeth are sharp. I'll be so careful, like holding a precious egg. Eat him. Oh wait, no, he couldn't. We jump attacked him. All right, now we're about to get one of the peakest weapons in the game. Best weapon in the entire game, y'all. Easily missable. Everyone misses it. It's very easy to miss, and people, you know, don't acknowledge it as much. I think I'm gonna probably make a short of this weapon. Yeah, I'm gonna make a short of this one weapon here. It's really, really busted. Yeah, I'm gonna make one of my famed shorts about this weapon. Yes, indeed. Hang on, I need to get a decent pierce. Pitchfork would be good. What else? Just general agility would be nice. We could also go do Auntie Wilma's to get Morden's, you know, the tome for Morden. I guess we could do that. Rosie. No, there's no Rosie here. Only Jay here. You're dead. Penetrated. Oh, damn it. Dodged. Repeat. Oh, God. Oh, no. That's atrocious. Joel devoured his own mom. Oh, the world. Very good. Let's continue. We can probably take on anything that's down here. Also, we got Joel helping us. I think as long as you befriend him before, you know, all hell breaks loose in this area, I'm pretty certain he will help you in battle, and the tunnel is actually going to contract and hurt the enemies, not your party, if I recall. Fleshy tunnels tremble. Yeah, that happens every second turn, if I remember. And it actually hurts only the enemy. We need... I need some multi-attack, preferably. Let's fidget and see what we can find mid-battle. Fidget. All right, what do we got? Rotten flesh. All right, that's good. That's pretty much a free heal. There you go. The tunnel only hurts them and not really us because we befriended Joel, so it's really useful. Damn, Joel's devouring the teeth monsters. Are we playing other games? Most likely, I'm just gonna play Look Outside. I think I'm gonna move my Still Wakes the Deep until tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I want to move my other stream until tomorrow. I kind of want to finish the run before next week, because next week we're doing the Casanova run. Actually, people voted for it, so yeah, we're gonna do the Casanova run next week. It's gonna double as a, you know, cursed all bosses run and also Casanova. So I guess it's just another cursed run with the additional objective of just kissing everything that is kissable in the game. And also, we're gonna have to do the true final ending for kissing a certain specific individual in the game. I won't go into detail, but yeah, we're gonna have to do some sort of stuff like that. Yeah, we're gonna do all that next week, guys. So next week might be plagued with a bunch of Look Outside streams. So yeah, good stuff for people that watch Look Outside. Even still, like, I'm trying to squeeze in some variety streams every now and then in midweek. But I mean, we're still focused a little bit more on Look Outside. And you know, I do every now and then do shorts of Look Outside, so I'm not keeping people completely out of the loop of, you know, what I usually do. Any tips on early curse routing? I mean, I would say just in general, just don't fight anything you don't feel like fighting. Like, you're not there to just kill everything on curse mode, since it's much more brutal. You wanna really think before you fight something, or like, hey, can I take this battle? Can I fight this guy, or can I not? And then you decide accordingly. Most of the time, I mean, on cursed, what I usually do is just simply avoid anything that is too hard too early, and that's sort of the way I go through it. That's why I do like landlords. No, that's why I fight like the Rat King until really late, because by that point of the run I often don't have any anxiety meds, and he's kind of hard to fight early on. So it's stuff like that, you know. Just decide what you want to fight at what time, you know. Be smart and not fight everything immediately. Because yeah, otherwise you're just gonna have no resources whatsoever. And also that, you know, you gotta save a lot of resources. Curse mode ain't no joke. Everything is really, really scarce. I think the poison knife has an impaler, right, or some sort of attack like that. It does have coup de grace. Okay, I'll take that. This, I don't feel very confident about this, but I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to. Also, I'm gonna give the anxiety meds to Rat Baby. Alright, let's go. Let's see what we can do here. Fleshy tunnels tremble. Alright, early on, Nitro Boost. Let's not attack unless we have to. We're gonna just wait until it approaches. I guess let's fidget, see what we can get with Morden. Alright, what do we got, Morden? Strange Trinket. Alright, that's good. We have to wait until the head approaches a little bit more before we start doing any piercing attacks. Alright, coup de grace. Bite the baby. Coup de grace on the baby. On the baby. There you go. Bite her, Joel. Eat your own sister. Oh god, here we go. The fight's gonna start getting really crazy because she starts, you know, pulling appendages all over the place. But Benjamin is kind of helping us a little bit, so there's nothing to worry about. He does help us, and you know, the thing only hits the enemy, not really us. Trinket bomb, that might deal some damage, so I just decided to use it. Now we need to wait for the rat baby attack. If you can, yeah, 1500 damage from the rat baby. What a peak master. Monster trashes and flails around as it gets stuck in the fleshy gum of the tunnel. Gummy tendrils emerge from the walls and grasp at the creature. More tendrils emerge from the floor and ceiling with immense strength. They hold the creature aloft. Gently, they rock the creature back and forth. Stops crying. It sounds exhausted. The meaty limbs continue rocking the monster as it falls asleep. More of the teeth-covered tendrils emerge, embracing the sleeping beast. The fleshy ground shifts and parts beneath it, and it is pulled under. And then with a wet sound, it's gone, seemingly devoured by the tunnel. I think Ben will take good care of her. Scuffabouge is level 15. Very good. Scuffabouge kind of peaked here and hit a 1500 damage. Coup de grace. What a little champion. Only level 15 and already just murdering everything inside. Hemlock. Paralysis. Do I have anything explosive? I would want something explosive here so we can get rid of these guys quick. I should target any of these dudes. Any sort of attack is gonna kill them pretty quick. Oh no, they hit Scuffabouche. Nut. Damn it. It's hit though. Alright, we're gonna attack everything. Normal attacks. You know, Helen's impressed. Yeah, Helen is a master at just hitting those insane crits. Monstrous crits. And you know, keep in mind that I'm not even using stock when I play Helen. I never use any of her abilities. I only just use her for the basically I don't use any of her abilities. I just use her as is. So yeah, she's kind of insane. Also, let me turn down my AC a bit more so actually freezes my room. It's been a quite hot day. Also, we killed Baby Teeth, guys. Baby Teeth 2 does count, I believe, as a separate boss. Alright, so good stuff. Can I save now? I want to do the crossword world puzzle thing, since now we have one of the greatest weapons in the game, which is the Tooth Hammer. Many people probably missed out on this weapon on their playthrough, since, you know, I mean, you miss out by just clearing a single enemy at some point in the game. Very, very early enemy. So, Morty, my best friend in the whole world. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, yes, greetings. Give me some of your stuff. Eh? No, I don't think so. Come on, just give it to me. You got so much of it. I just want a little. I'll pay you. It's all very important to me. I'm sorry. But I can't just give this away, not even for money. Grr, hide your way, Morden. Don't give me any of your stupid junk. We'll see what happens. Hey, hey, hey. Damn, I think you just got death threaded there, Morden. It's because you didn't give her your junk. Wasn't anything too stressful? Alright, she doesn't have anything to say. Hey, how's it going, guys? YouTube crowd, Twitch crowd. How's everyone doing this night? Alright, we just saved. We're gonna beat the crossword puzzle book. I want the code, so I don't care what encounters we get. We're just beat the book as quick as possible and get the code so we can go kill Auntie Wilma. And the rat baby is actually gonna kill Auntie Wilma. And Morden as well. Morden also helps us clear out the book a little quicker, I believe, if he's here. Yeah, we're already at the expert level. Soon enough, we'll beat the book and we'll get the password for the safe at the bottom. Let's go. Let's keep going. You just gotta keep spamming 4-hour puzzles, and the book is gonna end really quick. Eventually. All right, good stuff. Oh, we beat it. The password is... sorry, I skipped right through it. 408901. All right. Oh, 40891. Sorry, no. Slight added number there. 40891. All right, now what we do is we are going to refresh save since we just got the password. The password doesn't change, in case anyone wonders. The crossword password is actually determined when you start a new saved game. Meaning, from the beginning of the game, your password is always the same until you finish your playthrough. So it's just a randomized number that you use to enter an area. And it never changes. If you somehow, like, access your own save file, you can actually see the crossword code. But yeah, that would be cheating because you need to use an actual save editor to see that. So yeah, we need the Pluto disk for this area, which we got here, and the password is 40891. So you find stairs. Yeah, I find freaky stairs. We do have pretty good gear right now. The rat baby. Oh my god, what the hell is up with the rat baby? I don't think I've ever seen Helen deal this much damage. How's that possible? And he does not even have the teeth pendant on him. Oh, how much damage would he do with the teeth pendant? This guy is kind of busted. Why's my baby's a fucking killing machine? Jesus Christ. 197? Are we mad here? I don't mean to defame the dead, but my words, they belong to me. Yes, indeed. A puff of dust erupts from within. When it clears, you see yet another set of stairs. It smells like moldering paper. Oh, here we go. Another Frankie ASMR room. Frankie will be shortly invading your ears. Ha ha ha. Mwah ha ha ha. At long last, the sepulchral seal has been sundered. The ossuary of Wilhelmina von Kreutzwort, Kaiserin of Grosswort, yawns once more. Hither, Baldery of Ink and Script, partake of the proffered prize, should you possess the metal. She is saying we freed her from her tomb and is offering a reward. Alright, here we go. As long as we got the rat baby with normal attacks, we should be good. Nothing in this area is weak to any attacks. They're mostly weak to crushing, so you need to hit the crushing attacks. For this area, we want to actually swap the bats and just generally weapons with crushing attack, which the tooth hammer is so cracked because it's a crush weapon with the skills of a sword weapon, which is why it's so cracked, and it's Hunko's gigantic, most biggest weakness. And you know, anything that is weak to crushing, like that one other boss from, I forgot which area, but yeah, you know, very weak to that sort of stuff. Also, we should kill all these guys because they do drop, you know, this tomes. This is like, it's like we're playing Skyrim or something. They do drop tomes, you know, we're collecting tomes. Tomes of Storm Atronach, you know, Frost Atronach, of course. We gotta get going. Let's go. We have to kill some of these dudes so we release the, you know, the Witch of Crosswords, Auntie Wilma. For the 1,000 years I've stood guard over the Kaiserin's tomb. A reign of terror which defies all words lives on in the unwritten, unconscious memories of mankind. If you seek to unmake the seal of keeping upon the Kaiserin, you must speak the word of release. Though to do so, you would doom mankind to an unspeakable fate. Speak thus a 7-letter word of a person who never laughs. Yes, do it. Invoke the word of release. Let me think. I believe it's H last. You have satisfactorily recited the word of release. My body's the seal. You must destroy it. Yeah, break this guy. We gotta release the awful Witch of Crosswords for some reason, because we want the busted book of fire and flames. Oh, okay. Well, that's just the job one. That's fine. Yes, wahaha. The seal is vitiating. Room tremors as some unseen locking mechanism unclasps. Heavy chains clang and grind against the ground nearby. All right, yeah. There's some chains opening up somewhere. It's like Silent Hill, you know. Also, I think this weapon broke, so I'll just swap to something else with crushing. I think hammer. No, I think home run has got good potential, so I'll use that. This guy is a boss. He might be a little tough, actually, so better do as best as we can here. Home run deals a bit of damage, which is why we do that. Rat Baby's gonna be enraged, but it's fine. As long as he's hitting, he'll deal friendly damage. Poet's Dance. Oh, that's a new move. Scuffabodge is dealing 400 damage, of course. And also the Tooth Hammer does deal bleeding, I recall. Yeah. So yeah, it's a pretty good weapon. And it's easily missable. That's a boss, by the way. That's the co-authors. It didn't used to be a boss, but Frankie Tweak did enough to be a boss, which I appreciate that. It's a really good boss. Okay, good stuff. We're also getting some decent scrolls while we're at it. Scrolls you can just use through your inventory. If you get a scroll of heal, for example, it works as in any other heal, like that. It's pretty good. For 10,000 years I've stood guard over the Kaiserin's tomb. Her misdeeds are manifold and cannot be reduced to mere words. Still, if you seek to unmake the seal of keeping upon the Kaiserin, you must speak the word of release. Though I do beg you not to do so, I'm bound by words of honor to allow you to try. Speak thus, a 10-letter word for the following symbol. Invoke the word of release. This one is easy. It's called Nectotorb. You have satisfactorily recited the word of release. My body's a seal. You must not destroy it. Now, we're gonna kill this guy. Oh, by the way, on Cursed, there's 2 of these fellas. So it's a little easier on Survivor, since it's only one guy. Yes, wahaha, the seal is vitiating. Yeah, we finally released the grandma of crosswords. We need to murder her in cold blood. And Morton is gonna bully her to a almost precarious extent. You know, he's just gonna bully the hell out of her, because that's what Morton does. He just bullies. All right, Joel with 600 health. That's nice. I guess we'll see if that works. Sarcophagus remains closed, though the chains that held it have retracted. Exceptional, simply stupendous. My emancipation is within reach, as is your just recompense. Lift the lid of my sepulchral seal, and I shall divulge the final step. Okay, it takes all your might, but you manage to push open the sarcophagus lid. Yes, liberty is so close, I can taste it. Ha ha ha, mwah ha ha. My deliverance is nigh. Only a single deed stands between you and your merited recompense. You can't explain how or why, but a word forms in your head. An ominous word. A word from a language long forgotten that has not been uttered in untold aeons. Pronounce the word of power. I won't say it. You teeter at the precipice. One articulation of the word suffices. Invoke the word of power. Nope. Then I will compel your submission. Endless bractation vomitus. Let them be endeared in place by the endless regurgitation of frogs. Excuse me, I don't want to bother you, but I believe you meant to use the word immured, not endeared. I was merely preoccupied. Cease your importuning. Alright, Nitro Boost just to prevent a little bit of damage, maybe. Bite her, Joel. Bite her right now. Also, fidget, Morton. Fidget like you've never fidgeted before. Yeah, look in that bag. What do you got? Slimy mass? Alright, good. Slimy mass. Now, let's home run it. Attacker. Just normal bites. Pencil staff? No, you need to heal. Oh, damn. Yeah, do heal, Morton. Do heal. Oh, that was barely any healing. Scuffabodge, keep hitting her. Come on. You got the damage. You're our only hope. Gum up to works. No. Painfully shoots. No, that just takes off his health. I don't think it matters. Let's pencil stab her. 54 damage. Yeah, there's your crosswords. I got your crosswords right here. 700 damage. Cartilagium cominitus, trilitate the osseous remnants of this ignoble throw. I don't mean to do this again, but trilitate is not a word. I believe you mean triturate. You fatuous mountebank. You flumoxing. She doesn't know crosswords at all. She's just a dummy. Morden is putting you to shame. And then Joel's gonna eat you anyways. Infinitum epileptis crestus. Read my foe in dolorous peroxides. Excuse me, Kaiserin Wilhelmina. I do not mean to overstep my bounds, but the word you are looking for is paroxysms. Yeah, you're dead now. Yeah. $40 and Curse of Seizures, yes. Wilhelmina the Witch of Crosswords has breathed her last. You feel her lingering power of language fill you for a moment. You may be able to speak something into existence. A book. Speak a word of power, the witch's wretched body reforms itself into a book. Tome of words. Morden Bonkrutz's word. It has a ring to it, yes? Yes, now we got Morden Bonkrutz's word. The champion of crosswords. It's about to start burning the crap out of everything and ever. Just everyone stand aside. It's over. Oh God. What are all these mentions of things? Frankie, you're eating my brain. Developing better skills. What are you talking about? Jesus, my brain. All right, let's go. We killed 2 bosses here, guys. That was the co-authors and also Wilhelmina. There you go. The crossword dungeon is done. We did it. And now we have a pretty busted item, which is the Tome of Words. We should build up Morden to have plenty of agility so that he can attack every single turn using this item. But also we should give him some health while we're at it. So anything just to boost his health would be ideal. Very good. So far so good. Now, I believe now that we have that, what else it is that we needed to do? There's plenty more bosses to kill. We could go through the mycelium area easily, if you ask me. Now that we have the Tome of Words, since we can just burn the crap out of everything. So let's just do it. Let's go do it. We're ready, guys. We should probably not have stupid grannies until we are done exploring the area. It would be much more ideal to do so. All right, let's go. Are we doing Komatus? We'll see, I guess. I guess we have the rat baby just dealing. Well, he's no longer a baby. He's a rat killer, I would say. More fitting name, the rat killer. Definitely, we can absolutely probably take on him. However, I do feel a little undergeared. Maybe we should get some healing. Yeah, I want to come back when my party is fully healed for that, so I might just fight whatever it is in this area, and then I'll come back once we're fully healed. Otherwise, yeah, we're just gonna get dunked on. I wonder if Joel can bite snow here. Can you bite this snow guy, Joel? Eat him. It's just snow. You can do it. Wait, did Morden even open? Yeah, he did. Okay. There you go. It's not dead yet, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to... Oh, he ate him. Oh, well, he can bite through snow, definitely. Good. That's another boss. This is the snowman. snowman stack. Small little boss, pretty cool. I mean, if it wasn't obvious already, its weakness is, of course, fire, you know? So we burned right through it. And we also just, you know, Joel just had him like vanilla ice cream or something. Just ate him in one bite. All right, we don't have to take the key. I usually just grab it once I clear this area. I guess we're going to save Philippe as well. Yeah, let's save Philippe. I mean, just for the points. Friend, help. You have to hit the infected only, so Rat Baby's gonna hit whatever he can since he's enraged. Oh, he missed. No good. We don't need to do anything here, just normal attacks. These guys aren't horribly difficult. However, I don't know, we're missing every attack. We're missing everything. Alright, just hit the infected. Also, we got poison, so add insult to injury. Well, at least Red Baby hit the moth. You free the moth creature from the fungus. Oh my, that was quite the pickle, wasn't it? I was almost one dead bug. Huh? Oh, by the way, my name's Philippe. Pleased to meet you. I really want to leave, but I can't. Ugh, just need to be strong moth for my friend Strap here. Hey, I've got an idea. Maybe I can tag along with you. I'm a powerful bug, the strongest. Look, I'm bigger than other moths by at least 2 times. What do you say? Want to team up? Let's team up. Yes, I love making friends. You are my friend, right? I'm so happy. Oh, got too many in the team. Uh-oh. Need to send someone back home? No, don't send anyone home. Don't send anyone home. I can join your team then. Wait for us at the exit. Okay, I'll go wait at the entrance for you. But you have to save my friends. Promise? You have to promise. Make your promise, okay? No. You don't wanna? Okay, I understand. Moth pinkies are a little scary. Oh, now swear, you will save them. All of them. You won't stop until you save all my family. I can't make that promise. No, you do have to promise. I swear I will save them. Oh, I'm so happy. I'll save my family again. You make me a happy moth. Please be safe. I'll wait at the exit. Please be careful. And then we're gonna go kill him. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Oh, no. Well, we have to kill this guy, I guess. He decided to bother me. I was in my way to commit betrayal. Could you move out of the way, please? Also, I got a tonic out of that. Is that even a real tonic? Oh, it is. Okay. Good. I am on my way to commit betrayal. Move out of my way. I'll give you the packaged meal. Oh, back so soon. Hello. You need help? I've had enough fungus for one day, even though I just literally entered the lair. You're giving up, but my family, I will never see them again. Never. But I don't think I can live without them. I don't think I can. I'm sorry, it's impossible. I'm disappointed I couldn't get you to keep going. I need to refine my cute, adorable little baby bit. All right, time for you to die. We're gonna betray this guy. We're not gonna kill him though. We're just gonna, you know, oh, maybe Rat Baby could kill him. He's doing too much damage. Be honest, did you buy it at all? Did I push it too far? I need criticism if I want to improve. The fungus got into your brain? Huh? Ha ha ha. Oh, that's great. I thought you had caught on. No, you idiot. There was never a Philippe. Don't worry, Philippe, I'll save you. What? No, you imbecile. I don't even have a name. I'm a mushroom. This was all an act. Philippe was never real. Don't worry, Phil. I don't believe his lies. Wow, I really got into your head, huh? You're my only friend, Philippe. I'll find the way. Wow. This is a bit sad. Alright, time for you to die, Philippe. Scuffabo is gonna hit you with his gigantic hammer. Let's open the tome if we can and get a heal maybe for the party. Unless Scuff... Oh, wait, no, never mind. Joel ate him. You collect what remains of your friend Philippe, a disgusting rotten lump. Tears roll down your cheeks. You find a way. It's so unfair. You must bring him back. Yeah, we'll bring him back eventually. However, we must kill all of his friends first. It counts as boss rating. I need to do it. Alright, hang on. Morton is always poisoned. Damn, poor guy. Just can't catch a break. Let me see if I can open Tome. He's probably gonna die here. Ah, damn, Scuffabouch, don't attack that. Eat that. Let's heal. That's a good heal. Morton's got good vocab ability, so the Tome, we were too late. Yeah, we were too late, Joel. Morton's got good vocab, that's why we give him the book. Because, I mean, with good... There's a hidden stat, which is vocabulary. And Morton's got great vocabulary because of his ability, innate ability with crosswords. And this is why we give him the book. Because he's more effective with the book. It wouldn't be the same if we gave it to Sam or anybody else, really. Even though Sam can actually get pretty high vocabulary doing certain things. But it's kind of hard to set up and waste a lot of time, so yeah. There's another boss. Can you help me with my comedy routine? I was a stand-up comic before all this. Had the second worst rated act in the last comedy show. Will you help me? I would rather die. Oh, you're the third one to say that. Let's open the Tome and let's burn him before he starts doing Infinity Moss. This guy's got Infinity Moss. Infinity Moss is like a multi-attack. It kind of hurts a lot, so we gotta prevent that. Fully healed by Morton. Damn, Morton is correct. As long as we keep him loaded up with stamina, and we don't even have to. We can just fidget with him a bit until we get something nice. That was garbage. I'll try that. I haven't tried that skill yet. We also need to take the Neptune disc. And we have to go down here. That's another boss, by the way, Laughing Bolt. We kill him specifically because it counts for rating. And now we have to go all the way down here. These battles are not going to be very simple. However, they're not going to be as impossible as they'd be in Cursed mode, since this guy is pretty much by himself. In Cursed, he'd have a party with him. I think they're a bad broke. Hopefully not this Tooth Hammer. If we break the Tooth Hammer, the game ends. We can't let it break. We just kill him in a single burn. We also find a Shroom Cap Shield, which is funnily, you can put it on Sam's not-off arm. It's the only thing you can put in, alongside River's Heart, I guess. Yeah, that's all you can really put in. Enormous Cap that can be wielded as a shield. Yeah, that's a bit of defense, so, I mean, why not? And now we should heal up our party a bit before we battle the Spore Queen. And I'm gonna just give Anxiety Meds to maybe the Rat Baby. And I need to give some stamina to Morton. So I'll give him some whiskeys. Gotta give him some brewskis. She poisons all of us. Also, that's a really wicked image. All the people she baited into that. Deals damage based on the fence. I've never seen this attack. Let's try it. Let's bite this. Hack and slash. Let's open Tome. That wasn't as much damage as I'd expect. Infected with spores means nothing good, actually. Let's burn her. She's not dead yet. Okay, they nearly killed Morton. Hopefully he's not dead. How does that work? He did a cleave. My own Rat Baby's killing me. I can't believe it. Charm is so nasty. In this patch. Charm is so absolutely nasty this patch. I can't believe that. I actually can't believe that. Charm is so disgusting this patch. Oh, man. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna have to refight. Since it's still Survivor, we're gonna need to refight Wilhelmina. That really sucks. Charm is just ridiculous. basically what happens with charm is this: if one of your party members gets charmed, they can now use their own skills. So yeah, that's what happens. Yeah, it's all right, really. I mean, that's what happens when you have red maybe dealing 200 damage per attack, of course, and just what happens, just consequences. What you get for not saving? I literally saved. Is there something we can give Scuffle Boach? I'm pretty sure I literally gave him anxiety meds, and that didn't seem to do absolutely nothing. All right, let's just quickly refind this. It'll be fine, really. I kind of waste a bit of time just reading dialogues, but it's fine, really. I'll try not to read as much now because I died, so I'm just trying to get back to where I was. So after reading Wilhelmina, nah. I'm also not gonna do it here. It's alright, really. Who needs saving? It was just one of those circumstances that just happens every now and then. But I mean, you gotta imagine, you know, that fight's still pretty annoying on normal. That's crazy. It's too much sometimes. There you go. Nice counterattack. Godlike. Alright, so let's quickly change this. I need to use crushing. Yeah, that's a good crush weapon. Be respectful? Yeah, I mean, you know, I don't think I even have to say it at this point. Just, you know, try to be nice. All right, let's just kill these guys. We also need to kill the co-authors again, but it should be fine. If I want to make this a little quicker, I could use an anxiety mat, but I kind of lackluster of them, so I don't want to use them. I don't have too many of those. Anxiety mats are really scarce, and it's the only way to like prevent the rage effect from rage armor, so that you can control your character immediately. It's messed up the Spore Mother and Gross Charm immediately resistance though. Not really. It makes a bit of sense, I suppose. But yeah, you know, just gotta lock in enough. That fight is so much easier if you got both the Furnace Edge and also the Tome. It's just an immediate nuke on her. I would say, you know, Curse Mode becomes so much easier if you preserve your important equipment. There's some weapons that just make the game so much easier if you keep them around, so it's kind of stuff like that, you know, changes how a whole playthrough goes. Funnily enough, just not breaking weapons. But you know, sometimes the curse mode is just hell bent on breaking every single thing you ever have. So that's just another thing you have to work through. Seems good enough. I think I'm gonna give you anxiety meds. Prevent that just this once. Hey, thank you for a follow, Fabi. Open the lit. Yeah, don't say the words power, otherwise we're gonna get the bad ending. Of course, we can't allow that. Morden just bullies her, of course. He just gets bullied. I wonder if we can insta kill her, like preventing all these dialogues, if we do enough damage. You can just have the red, or Scuffabo just spamming Hack and Slash, which should deal a lot of damage. Yeah, let's just repeat the same turn. Skullbreaker also stunned her for a little bit. It's good. Skullbreaker's nice for free stuns sometimes. I've seen the best scenario I've seen of Skullbreaker working is for the Antoine battle, for example. I managed to somehow stun him before he could do anything really, really nasty. And we went through the whole battle without almost taking any damage. Alright, another weapon broke. Is this cursed mode all of a sudden? What's going on? Yeah, my tooth hammer broke. I'm definitely not letting that thing break. It's a dice roll every time that you... Yeah, every time that you know, hit with a normal melee attack or special attacks. And some special attacks do have a chance of breaking the weapons more often. So yeah, I mean, it's either you're just rolling a dice to see whether you'll get lucky or not of breaking your stuff. Morden interrupting her and stuff in the attack. Yeah, it's really funny. Morden really is like, has slowly become, you know, one of my favorite characters as well. I'd say the only character that I really extremely rarely ever use is just Sophie, if you ask me. Sophie is severely underused by me. I feel like she needs a buff. Oh, that's the sewer entrance. I forgot. She's got some good marbles, but she's all wholly dependent on that, you know? Just having good marbles. I feel like she should have more like passive abilities that make her a little scarier somehow. Like on the end game, of course, not early game. Like early game, she's like, you know, just there. I bet there's some people that love Sophie and play her really good, but I can't find any use for her other than, you know, uncursed mode when she transforms into the cursed Sophie, which is quite horrible to say, but I mean, she's more effective that way because she just gives you all the insane loot, which helps a lot. Alright, normal attacks here. I could also do a heal just to keep my party alive. And normal attack and just burn. And that's it, I think. We want Morden with good enough agility so that he can start every battle with his attacks. Morden's great. She's inconsistent. I would say she is a bit. Also, I think the other day when I was watching Frankie's stream, he was actually tweaking Papino's abilities. So we're gonna maybe get some sort of new Papino ability next patch. That's kind of cool. Pretty cool, you know, to see more characters get new stuff. I forgot what these guys were weak to. Just acid, I think, but I don't have any acid weapons. He carried my 2.3 run. Yeah, he's pretty nice, honestly. I think my first playthrough of Look Outside, when I discovered the game, I actually just used Papino the entire playthrough. I didn't get anyone else. It was always just Papino. I did get a shitty ending. I got the flawed ritual ending, you know, which means I didn't do the ritual right. But I mean, at the end, he carried me all the way to the end, so he's really cool. You can do the entire game with just a few party members. No pinky holding. Can't make that promise. Yeah, we're gonna kill Philippe again. I guess we get to re-kill Philippe. We do have to kill him if we want his remains right now. Otherwise, when we kill Spore Mother, by the time we come back, he's already turned into dust, Infinity War style. So yeah, we have to take his remains right now before he does anything. No, before we kill anything in the area. Sorry, it's impossible. Alright, we're just gonna open tome and just burn him. He does have pain, the little bastard. Fungus got into your brain. Yeah, we're gonna pick the dialogues for keeping his remains, which, yeah, we have to make him believe that, you know, he's real. The worry fellow don't believe his lies. My only friend. Alright, there you go, that's it. Just burn him and that should be it. Yeah, instantly. And we take his remains and let's get back to work now. Back to where we were. Damn it, sometimes I don't want to fight these dudes. Oh, he devoured. The first team was Lei punks. Yeah, you know, Lei's also really decent. Like, she's another character that you could just have your whole playthrough. We actually use, well, in the old speedruns of Look Outside, we actually use Lei and Papino, since they're the earliest party members you can get in the game. They're just the two preferred party members to use the whole speedrun. I kind of want to see if I can get in the crypt for speedrunning and Look Outside one of these days. Maybe one of these days. I was already with Juho on GDQ hotfix for Look Outside, but it was just commentary. But I've never run the game myself on there. That'd be really cool. All right, now we need to do the laughing mold thing. You have to wait a bit here. The game basically fakes you thinking you got stuck or something, and then this guy pops out. If you guys want to see you there in general, I've already been a few times in hotfix, but not for Look Outside, however. Can you help me with my stand-up comedy routine? Had the second worst rated act in this last comedy show. Will you help me? I would rather die. I love how that's an answer. I would rather die than listen to your stand-up comedy routine. Let's fidget. See if we can find maybe something that deals fire. Since Morden has no stam. Hey, I thought he had bitten Joel. He bit him and then he bit back. Oh wait, why are you fidgeting? Refuse? Okay, that's good. All right, back to business. Oh, cool. Yeah, it was nice. I think the only event that I guess speedran outside in was RPG Limit Break. Yeah, I was in an RPG Limit Break, I think. Yeah, I did 2 runs for that actually. I remember. I should make a highlight of that. Yeah, I didn't make a highlight of those 2 runs. I should. Could be nice. Alright, let's use medication on Morden since he's slowly dying. Let's give him some vodka. Before this, I got 1 entitlement, so I'm not gonna risk this. I'm gonna take off Rage Armor. And I'm gonna give him Strange Robe instead. Yeah, gotta tweak it a bit so that we don't have to deal with the Rage Armor effect. Eat Refuse. Yeah, eat up so that you can get some more stam. Hit my most important characters too. Damn it. Fidget, maybe we can get some more rotten flesh. Oh, Refuse. Okay, that's good. He can get refunded a bunch of stamina. Also, Rat Baby died. Unlucky. He died, but Indigo kept him alive. Morden has to be the character that I need alive. The mask isn't broken yet. I'm gonna give you that. And now for this, I do want Rage Armor and maybe something else. We need to nuke her really quick before she starts charming my party. I could also just evenly distribute my damage across. Maybe go for a free stun on her. Or I could also just give Warden the Sapphire Ring and keep him alive a little bit more by having more health. Alright, I'm gonna fidget really quick until I get... There you go. I got it immediately. That's all I needed. Yeah, definitely. I need items here. This isn't doing anything. Scroll of Burn. I know Joel isn't really well versed at, you know, scrolls, but anything that burns. Oh, that was very little damage. He doesn't have high vocab, I don't think. Joel, okay, only Joel got infected there. Very good. That's only second turn too. That's quite a nasty. Alright. She should be dead here though. Yeah, easy. That only happened second turn as well. That's kind of crazy. Alright, well, we did it. I'll come back for Kamatus later. Once we fully heal. And also once I have anxiety meds, because I do plan on using Rage Armor for this as well. Alright, that's it for the whole area. Also, let me note the bosses I just killed. That was Laughing Mold. Spore Guardian, Spore Mother. Alright, good. That's another area 90% cleared. We still have Kamatus in there, but we'll leave him for later. It's not imminent to go kill him. Also, let's drink some soup for the heals. And also, this soup is also really good for just getting good stamina as well. Alright. Good progress. Let's go save. I should check at what danger I'm in. No, wait. But I can't do this. I don't want to do the shade bosses yet. Because I want to have at least a Furnace Edge for that too. Furnace Edge would be great for that. Furnace Edge is just basically like a portable weapon version of the Tome burn skill. Dragon's Breath pretty much does the same exact thing. It's just 3 fire attacks. I feel like if people find that weapon, you know, the Furnace Edge, a little unbalanced, the one way to balance it, I guess, would be just for it to do an attack equal the amount of 3 burn attacks. You know? Some people do find some items busted. Hey, G, I'm live streaming. Got anything you want to tell the audience? There are 24 people watching. Ooh. Okay, make sure you get my good side. Please don't stream in my house. Or you can get the words out. Morden pushes you out of the way and stands in front of Dan. He's holding some metal objects. You're not sure what. There is something I must say. You must see this, yes? This is a tuning fork. It is used to... Hey, come on, man. I'm trying to interview Jay. People don't care about your weird fork. No, this is a misconception. Tuning forks are not at all weird. They're used to perfect the pitch of many instruments and implements. They are vital to... Man, my viewer count is bombing. Make him stop. Alright, yeah. Very good. Tuning fork information. Nice. Audrey, with several laborious thumps, a can falls into Audrey's delivery compartment. Hello, Helen. Can I help you? Your life is a vending machine. Are you satisfied? I don't know what you mean. You weren't born a vending machine. You became one. You never aspired to be a vending machine, and you've had to do unsavory things as a vending machine. So, are you satisfied? There's a long pause as Audrey considers her thoughts and feelings. Finally, after nearly half a minute, a can plops into her delivery compartment. I don't want to be a vending machine. I don't want to go back to how I was, but this is who I am now, and crying won't change that. Is that judgmental sounds I hear, Helen? All right, let's craft some more healing. What else? Hang on, I want to make sure. There's still plenty of bosses to kill. Plenty of stuff to get rid of. Argo. Yeah, there's plenty of things still. Damn. All right. So what's the other thing happen? Anything happen? Some of your stories sound fake, but I play along. But I'm not going to play along with this one. There's no crossword vampire living in a secret bunker beneath our apartment. For shame, don't lie to your neighbors. Blah. Take model fill in the basement? That sounds like a nightmare. The boiler room is down there. That must be keeping the place warm and humid. I wonder if some of those spores from the fungus lair wafted up here somehow. Been feeling somewhat loopy lately, or maybe it's just everything. Mushroom fungus thing that looked like a woman. On the one hand, I'm glad you made it out alive, but on the other hand, it sounds like something out of Alice in Wonderland. Phew, you've been through a lot, huh? Have a good day. That's really cool. All right. Oh, we should go to sleep. It's kind of already very late. Also, there's a few things we need to set up for or do. We need to get the gamer at some point. I just recently saved, so I can save scum here. And maybe wait until we get the gamer, because I do need to get the gamer if we want the ending we're going for this time around. I'm going to save on a different slot here. Hi, how are you doing today? I don't want to sound morbid. I hope you don't feel this way, but I'm starting to lose hope. It's been more than a week now. 2. Let's track how long it's been. These things aren't getting better. They're only getting worse. Starting to think things won't get better. We'll just have to see. Ah, what a laissez-faire attitude. I'm sure you'll be in whatever world we're left with when this is all over. But me, I don't know. So what's the other thing? Interesting. I'm going to save. I do not want to overwrite this. Wait, no, this save. I don't want to overwrite that save down there. So I'm going to overwrite this one. That third save is actually from my recent mask ending run that I did. So I would really hate to overwrite that. Ah! An enormous eye looks right back through the eye hole. What will you do? Hello? After a while, the eye moves away. I don't know what that event means still. But it means something, surely. Alright, let's see what encounters we get. We need to get a couple of encounters. Okay, so we got the eyeball thing, the doctor, what else? I want to get the gamer. I don't know what that was. That's a normal encounter, right? Yeah. Okay. No, leave the eye hole. Okay. Okay, we need to get gamer. If I don't get him here, then we are probably just gonna reload save. We need to get him for the Massacre Princess game. Is that it? Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Little girl is outside. She seems lost and top. I just wasted a whole day on this, but I'm willing to sacrifice it for this, maybe? Since we did get Chris Sophie. She's really rare. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to sacrifice it. Why not? I'm looking for a place to hide. I'm going to sacrifice this day since we did get a good encounter. Steal a shot. Ah. Alright, let's kill fake Sophie. Or, you know, cursed Sophie. Oh, damn, she's dodging us. Rainbow shot. Oh, that deals a bunch of status effects. Oh, bouncing shot. She absolutely killed Sam. Let's burn you. Now you took a lot of damage. Okay, hang on. Wait, stop. I'm sorry, alright? It's just a prank that went too far. That's it. Alright. Okay, now that we're friends, if we meet out there, we can trade, okay? And no more pranks. I got your back. My name is, the Invisible Trickster. Yeah, that's it. I found a lot of stuff. I'm really good at hiding and nobody can see me. Cool, right? Check by the vending machine. Smell you later, alligator. Alright. Well, we got Cursed Sophie. We kind of wasted a whole day on it. What day are we in at the moment? 6 days. All right. Well, that leaves us with 5 days to do the remaining everything we need to do. So, but that's good if you ask me. That's good. Cursed Sophie is worth the sacrifice because she's really, really solid. And we can get a lot of really busted items from her. Matter of fact, I could go out right now and check her inventory. Maybe we got something good. After she appears, she'll always be in this vending machine. Hey, you found me. Good eye. Want to have a look at the stuff I found? I'd like to find a new hiding spot after this, so only you have a chance to trade. Have a look now. We got a nectar candy, rare lime, and mint. I'll get all 3 of those. Very good items. And I guess I'll take the colas too. Okay, I gotta go now. Next time I'll even have even more stuff, maybe. Alright, so I could do either 2 things. Keep my save the way it is, like not refresh. Because I could easily reload my save and just come back at the moment when she appears, which is the last encounter of the night. Maybe we could do that, yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm actually gonna do this. This is strategy. So since we already saved, the encounters are already set for the day. This is gonna be the eyeball again. We can waste a little bit of time, but before 20, we should come back to the apartment. Yeah, we should come back to the apartment before 20 so that we can meet Cursed Sophie, actually. So we have about 8 hours to kill extra bosses. All right, I'll do that. It's guaranteed, so there's no point in wasting the whole day if we're gonna have to come back eventually anyways. I just need to keep track of my time and come back before 1. No, before 20, sorry, before 20. Alright, let's go. And you're doing master... Yeah, we're doing that. We need to go... I think I already beat Hunko's Grand Journey, right? Yeah, I think we already did that. So we should maybe try and fight Hunko at some point. I should get the unlabeled cartridge. So I should set up for that. Have it as early as possible with me. We already did Landlords, so we have the Jupiter disc with us. I do need to go back to Landlords though and kill the... I believe it's the... What was it? Writhing Shade, I think? Yeah, it's the Writhing Shade. Yeah, we need to go back to that area and fight the Writhing Shade. That's hidden behind a wall that we need to explode, which I did craft another separate charge back then for that. Alright, there you go. Now let's make it over to this door back here and open up the area we need. Ground floor. It's like 5 days. No, it's not 5 days. It's maybe 2 days time. You can beat it pretty quick. It's all right. That would be a really long video game. We could even use that on a speedrun if it works like that. Hell yeah. But no, Frankie doesn't add such long video games for a reason. It's Pluto, Jupiter, Mars, Neptune, Mars, Neptune, Uranus. May as well get this disc since we are gonna kill Sybil at some point. Grab all the discs. And let's get the unleveled cartridge. We already got the discs we need, so far so good. Did I speak to all the astronomers already to get Jasper's key? I think I already spoke to Veril, if I remember right. Yeah, let's talk. Please tell me about Sybil. We're good friends. What do you ask about her? How can I get into apartment 12? Last time I walked past it, her mask was blocking the front door. I didn't want to step on her. If you find a way through, maybe you'll be able to get inside with this. Alright, that's it. We just need to mention Sybil. Okay. Let's enter this area and get the unlabeled cartridge. And the Claymore. Also, this is believe Mars Sun. We're gonna need it if we want to enter Glitch World, so which we will enter. It's worth it. Get all the goodies. And where should we go now? Maybe we could get... Do I have an iris key already? There's plenty of bosses that I missed in the parking garage. I should do those. Yeah, I should probably do that sort of stuff right now. There's still some bosses that we need to kill down there. May as well go do that. Alright, we're gonna head down to the parking garage and kill some bosses there. We already killed Cop Car. We need to kill SWAT Truck too. For this, I'm gonna just give Scofaboch his kit and all that. We have Tome Awards. We should be fine, honestly. We should be quite fine with this build we got. I'm gonna open the tome so we can start dealing some damage. I wonder if we can nuke this guy before he even pops his friends out. Maybe not. Maybe it's scripted. Alright, we're gonna do that. Let's begin. There's some attack that burns everything. This singes all opponents. This is good. Yeah, that's a good one. It basically deals acid. So it's a good attack. These guys are all weak to acid, if I recall. Alright, just burn these guys. And there you go. That's SWAT Truck down. I need to be noting everything I'm killing. So I'm going to take a little pause here to just add a little mark here to what I'm killing. That was... No. That's the wrong bus. That's the wrong bus. Okay, Cop Car is already added as well. Now we're going to go kill Hellride. So another banger incoming, guys. I love the Hellride team so much. I want to make a cover of this one at one point, although it's really hard, but not ultra hard though. I don't think he's weak to slashing. We're gonna need something. I forgot what his weaknesses were. Good thing we have our spreadsheet for that. Hellride's weaknesses are actually acid, armor piercing, and shock. So we should use a shocking weapon for this, maybe, or acid stuff. He's not weak to slashing, I'm pretty sure. So we need acid, armor piercing, or shocking. I'm gonna give Rat Baby the Stombaton. That's plenty good damage. I'm gonna give Sam something else. He's not weak to piercing or slashing, so we need acid, armor piercing, or something else. I think this is poison, right? That might help a bit. It is piercing, but maybe poison will help a little bit. Alright, let's see how we do. He blinds us all for the start of the battle. Let's open up Tome. We do have Morden that can do decay, so he should be singeing all of Hellride's body parts quickly. Yeah, just shock him, Rat Baby. Shock him. He's gonna eat us. We're finding ourselves in the car. We have to get out of here quick as possible. That missed. There's a lot of body parts of the car, but we're just gonna use Morden's ability. Car's bound to hell. You need to get out now. Yeah. Very quick, too. Morton's Decay should cook all these guys pretty nicely. Now we're onto the main head. Hemlock. That. And just Decay again. Oh, he devoured that car's face. Damn, Joel. Alright, good stuff. Crazy to see how much this game's grown since then. Yeah, honestly, I went back some time ago, and I actually played the first version of the game, which was there was even a pre-beta version of the game, which was like 0.3. It's quite impressive to see all that, like see how far the game's come. There was basically almost no content in comparison to nowadays. You know, back then 0.3, the game was just starting. It was just a concept. Now it's just a whole idea. It's insane. Now we're just gonna do Morden for this battle. With the tome, should burn this guy pretty quick. Think Hellride needs to glow up. I would definitely say so for Cursed, but it would have to be something really specific because it's like a timed battle. It can't be just like that. Like it can't just be more health because that would be very annoying. Plus, I mean, nah, you know what? Hellride doesn't need a buff. Nah, I think he's fine because you still made him pretty relatively early in the game. Nah, he's fine. He's perfectly fine. Because otherwise, if he's too buffed, by the time you get here, people could die, you know, early to him. I don't think he needs anything. Nah, he's good. He can't be too OP. Like that, I think that's the way Frankie sees it. Like enemies that are in mid areas, for example, the parking garage is like a mid area of the game. They can't be too busted. I don't think. He's killing my whole party. I hate Daryl so much. He's hitting me despite the fact that I've already killed him. Alright, there you go. Okay, we killed everything in parking garage. We killed Hellride, SWAT truck, Daryl. Okay, let me just list these guys. Daryl, Hellride. Good stuff. Now we need to also SWAT truck. Forgot. SWAT truck, don't forget. Oh, I already listed that. Yeah. That fight always hurts. Yeah. Just what happens, really. Let's go. Enemies in your electric room. Very scary. But you're meeting them at a really late point in the game too. Well, not as late, I would say. But if you take your time exploring everything, honestly, I've had runs where I've just sat down exploring every single thing in the game, and it hasn't been such a struggle, funnily enough. It only gets really struggly when I'm just running around like a headless chicken, not really, you know, actually planning what I'm doing. On Cursed, at least, you know. Which I've always judged the game from a Cursed standpoint. Which is why I'm doing this whole run, because, you know, just to show people that it's also extremely easy to do in Survivor mode. I think one point to keep in mind is that if you know what you're fighting and what the weaknesses are, the game becomes suddenly so much easier. That's why stuff like my spreadsheet, which I'm about to share right now, one moment. Stuff like my spreadsheet is actually extremely useful because it just basically tells you everything you need to know about what enemy at what point in the game. Every weapon has a certain status effect, and that's how you... or like a certain type of damage that it deals. And that's how things just get much easier just from knowing what you're fighting and what the weaknesses of that particular thing is. That's how I do all my challenges. At this point, I would say I have it fully memorized, like, you know, every single weakness and everything. That's why it's easier for me to just, you know, just remember, oh, wait, this guy's weak to this guy's weak to that. But that's why, you know, the spreadsheet is really useful, you know. Mirror Hazy also use it. Yeah, also Mirror Hazy. You know, Mirror Hazy is a great site for that. Like, if you want to know specifics of what happens or what a boss does, like more in depth, I would definitely recommend the Mirror Hazy wiki. Also, guys, I'm gonna take a break. I need to go to the toilet real quick. I'll be right back. Toilet break. One moment, guys. All right, I'm back, fellas. Thank you for the patience. Sorry. Let's get back to it, shall we? All right. I was killing some bosses. Wait, what was I going for? All right, we should get the offerings as we were trying to do. We already got the loose manuscript. Huh, okay. Oh, wait, you can actually check the loose manuscript for whatever it is. Okay, nice. Think Frank is gonna add more bosses in boss rush mod? Who knows? Maybe. Maybe so. Maybe so. Who knows, right? We need to get the painting, guinea pig. We need to take the photo. Let's go do that right now. And also the CCTV footage, which we could do right now. Let's get to set up the offerings. We could do the ritual right now, but the truth is, we still need to kill some more bosses. It's already pointed down. We have to place the paper. Oh wait, have I made? I don't think I've made the. No, we haven't made it yet. All right. Look outside this fungi, but it's made from a sane person. Nice analogy. No, but like Funger is really messed up. Like I love the game, but man, I always feel like I need to have a guide or something before I approach it. Otherwise, you're just gonna keep dying over and over and over. There's just no getting through it. It's really messed up. That's why I haven't continued it. I haven't found a good guide. Maybe I should ask Cheeseman. He did do a Massimo run early. Maybe he could educate me on how to play that game. Or I could just play Funger 1. I think I was already getting the hang of Funger 1, you know? I jumped too quick into the second game without even beating the first one. Insta kill. I forgot we haven't even killed the Stargazer. There you go. I haven't played any Hylix games. Haven't heard of it, no. Not sure. The start is rough. Yeah, indeed it is, but I guess the whole point of the game is you die, but you keep learning what you should avoid next time you come through there. That's what I got from that game, you know? Just the more you die repeatedly to things, the more you learn, sort of. I mean, at least on Funger 1, I did reach one of the endings. The shitty one, but yeah, I did reach an ending. Oh, it's you, the sleeper. You see me? This time, how are you? How are you? I got a bone to pick with you. Hey, don't be trying to bully me, you. I got no bones to pick with anybody. Of course, destroyed by Scuffabouch. No, not my hammer again. Damn it! I'm just gonna use another sword. Just gonna dodge Spine. We don't have to deal with her. Honestly, guys, I'm kind of at a point where I'm kind of doubtful of playing new experiences or games. You know, make content about it. I have been like interested in recent games. Like for example, this one I've been playing these last 2 days. This Shift at Midnight game has been pretty cool. So I'm having a blast with it. But yeah, you know, I have to slowly get back into, you know, doing more other games. And also, I've completely left speedrunning behind. It used to be this thing that I always did. I need to do more speedrunning. Wait, I thought I already... Well, maybe I had to reload save or something. I had already listed Stargazer. Maybe I died or something. And I lost progress. It's funny that Funger got brought up again, because I remember made a comment, one of your old bits. I got flamed for defending it? Wait, what? But, I mean... Flamed for mentioning Funger? Just Funger? That doesn't make sense. Just for mentioning Funger, I mean, they do share some similarities, you know, Look Outside and Fear and Hunger, I would say, but... I mean, between the two, I would probably pick Look Outside, because I guess I just don't know enough about Funger. And that's basically it. Just because I said once you get into it, you like it. I mean, I do like Funger. Yeah, I do like Funger, but I just wish I knew more about the game. Like, I knew where to go. I just don't. Because I feel like sometimes when I just go into playthroughs, I could just waste hours just repeating the same deaths and just getting killed over and over. All right, we gave Lyle the photo. That's the photo of the visitor, so we're just gonna allow him to basically reveal the photo for us. We have 3 of the 4 offerings. We need to get the 4th one, which is the one at the convenience store down here. I can put down the discs again. I dropped it like 3 times till I got into it. Yeah, maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe I should play it off stream a little bit. Like, even if I get spoiled, because I guess what I'm trying to come across is like from the standpoint of a blind playthrough. Maybe I should just play it just casually off stream and just try to like understand some gameplay aspects of it. I know for a fact, for example, in Funger 2, the dude, you know, the clown man on the second game is an absolute menace that is unkillable. I did manage to kill it on the last playthrough I did of Funger, but it was quite a arduous task. Any news for the next Funger update? I'm not sure. If there is a new update, I'll definitely check it out, but I mean... I haven't kept up with all that. You know, it's another game that I also wish I just knew more about, you know, just to get into it. All right, we got Centipede. We also got the blank VHS tape. I think is the guy that looks like art. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, that's the guy. Early game, that guy feels like a menace. Just you can't avoid him. Although I did research some strats to kill him. Apparently, if you like use gas canisters, which you can shoot or attack, it's actually really nice, and you can kill him pretty quick. There's 2 clown and Funger. Yeah, the one that looks like Art the Clown. You know, the weirdo. Yeah, that guy. You can cheese a Rosen game. I bet you can. I mean, I just saw Cheeseman. Well, I haven't watched his playthrough, but I just saw recently Cheeseman did a whole challenge run killing everything. So yeah, I mean, there must be some way he did it. Earth, Uranus, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, it's negative disk and Uranus. What do you think of Lisa? Oh yeah, Lisa. Frankie actually recommended that game to me. So yeah, definitely want to keep playing Lisa 2. I have it here. It's just that I haven't had the time to play it. I guess you know what? I'm just gonna come off clean, you know. I'm gonna be straight honest. I feel like stuff that I do that isn't look outside just doesn't do as good as anything that I do look outside. And that kind of sometimes feels a little discouraging, I won't lie. Like whenever I do something that isn't look outside, it just you know, it doesn't do as good as I would hope for. And that's why, like, you know, I'm kind of doubtful from getting into new experiences. Oh, he just does 3 attacks? Really? Oh, that's fine. I thought he'd do more. Very weird. Why is Scuffleboach not dealing any damage? Maybe I'm not hitting for the right amount of damage. I'm gonna lie, you can play anything and I watch it, you're chill as it. Hey, thanks so much, Sketchy. Yeah, no, but I mean, it's just, I'm doubtful just for that reason, you know? But that's no excuse though, I could keep pushing for other stuff. Alright, that's Panopticon down. Wait, before we fight you, I'm gonna have to escape. I got, hopefully, he absolutely nuked Sam. That's unlucky. I'm gonna need to do Tooth Hammer for this. I need Crushing right now. Crushing. I need some more damage. What was boosting the rat baby to do 200 damage, I wonder? There was some item that was just boosting him beyond belief. Maybe it was Indigo Mask somehow? No way. It was something else. He was dealing so much more damage than this. Insane amounts of damage. He was dealing 200 damage from what I saw. How was he doing that? He's too busted. And also, I feel, you know what? I'll say that you know, my stream times are always so late. You know, I wish I could stream a little earlier in the day, but I don't live alone, and I try to avoid specifically situations where I would get interrupted or something like that, because I don't like to take breaks when I'm streaming. You see, I like to do the whole thing and like a whole sitting. That's why I stream really late, and also like some people do say that my streaming schedules are always really elusive and really hard to keep up with. And recently what I've been doing though is just kind of taking Frankie's streaming schedule. He streams in a certain particular time that just lines up perfectly with my own times too, you know? That's why I've been streaming more or less when Frankie streams. Cinnamon, Panopticon. Yeah, that's 2 more bosses added. And we also got another offering. It's 3 p.m. Yeah, but it's different time zones. It's 2 a.m. for me. Really late. There's no issue for me streaming late or anything. As long as I'm not screaming like an ape, you know? That'll be fine. Alright. We got the offerings we needed. We do need to get the gamer at some point. I need to set up for that since we're going for true final. I need to kill the gamer. No, trade with the gamer, not kill the gamer. All right. 4 a.m. for me, Canucklang. Yeah, it's pretty late, you know, but it aligns with some people's schedules. I think my graveyard shift streams, I like to call some streams that I do like really late, just graveyard shift streams. or graveyard, streams, graveyard hours. Some have done really good. But I know there's like a steady community of people that watch my bots, so I really appreciate that. Also, I just squished a bunch of roaches mistakenly. Come on, Jay, your stories are fanciful, but keep them believable. Sweatbands are not turning into monsters. And then the car swallowed you up and you had to fight the dashboard as it drove you to hell. And then I'm sure you jumped out of Niagara Falls. Come on. A beast with dozens of telescopes for eyes. My head hurts. I need to sit down for a moment. I'm sorry about that. I just felt like the strangest dizziness and I'm not sure, a sense of loss. So you're trying to find or develop a photograph of the outside, but you don't want to look at it. I don't really understand, but please be careful. Phew, you've been through a lot, huh? Have a good evening. Oh, also, we're already back to the apartment. We killed some bosses. I would say this is a good time for me to maybe try and interact with Cursed Sophie. I already beat Honkos. That's all I need. Okay, good. Yeah, as long as I've beaten Honkos, that's all there is to it. 3 a.m. here too. My schedule is just bad. Yeah, sometimes I also like pull all-nighters. And, just playing games or something. There's also just some games that I don't know if it would be fun to stream them. Like, for example, I play copious amounts of Cyberpunk off stream. I just find it really freaking cool to just do a bunch of side quests and clear them like in a badass way. There's so many ways you can play that game. I love it. Also, Death Shot. Oh shit. She hit Joel with a death shot. If only the real Sophie had these kinds of attacks. God damn. Alright, hang on. I don't want to die to her. She won't kill us, but I mean, we'd be losing what we need. We got Red Baby with the mask anyways. You think he'll die? Nothing can kill him. But she keeps dodging it. Alright, Hemlock. Hack and slash, just kill her off right now. Okay, hang on, wait, stop. Sorry, alright. Yeah, just, you live this time, okay? My name is Invisible Trickster. Yeah, that's it. Alright, whatever you say. It's the thumbnail image, something that can happen in game. No, not. How is he? When you get bigger, which you will, you can't really do that. Stupid party games. Yeah, I mean, I would do that. Yeah, party games would be cool. The image for the thumbnail, I'm gonna say this just once, okay? Because people have been asking a lot. The image from the thumbnail, I asked Frankie about it because I also was really curious. I found it in the game files. It's not something that can happen. It was supposedly something they wanted to implement into the game, but it ended up just being a bunch of bugs and just failed features, so they just scrapped it. So it's like a scrap feature. I'm not sure what that was gonna be though. Maybe some sort of fake salmon counter or something. Who knows, right? Well, my red compatriot, since I have no say in who comes and goes from this house, we will simply have to find a way to live with each other. Baby rat looks up to Papino curiously and cocks its head. You're not sure if that means it understands or if it just finds Papino interesting. To that end, I propose a truce. You will not dirty up the house, and I will not interfere with your ratly business. Scuffabouch chitters at Papino. Plops down on the ground. The burly janitor cannot hide his sneer. I accept your terms, Rodent. It is a deal. Thought it was real art from the game. It is real art. Do you ever think about what it's like to die? No. Really? You never think about it at all? Think about it a lot. You dying. Think you're gonna die soon. Is that a threat? No. It's a prophecy. Hey. It is art. It is the development team literally made it and ended up scrapping it. So I mean, it is real art. It just ended up not being used. So hey, Helen, looking good today. Hey, what do you say we play a video game? Nope. Ah, come on. What about Super Jump, lad? No. Mad Wheels 97. Come on, everyone loves Mad Wheels. Leave me alone. Fine. I guess I'll just play Mad Wheels 97 by myself. It's getting late. You should probably go to sleep. Oh no! Can I at least go outside? Damn it! Well, I guess we missed out on checking Sophie's stock, but she should still be there, I think. You don't have to interact with her the first time. I don't think. Alright, let's save, I guess. We made good progress today. Hi, how are you doing today? Hey, Jay, what did you want to be when you grew up? I always wanted to be a game programmer, actually. Or, like, work in games in general. Oh, well, I guess your dreams came through, didn't they? I've been thinking about it recently, but I can't remember. It's like everything that happened before this has all been wiped out of my brain. I get these images of the sky in my head. Maybe I wanted to be a pilot or something, or a meteorologist. Just look at the sky all day, at the stars, like an astronomer. Ah, sorry, that was weird. So, what's new? Anything interesting happened since we last spoke? Well, that wasn't too bad. Alright, good stuff, guys. Also, the roaches left something here. Small package from bits of plastic and paper. To friend Jay, seems like a gift. Medication? Oh, thank you, roaches. I just wish this thing didn't have any physics, though, because it does block this slight area here. Also, let me see what encounters we get. We need the gamer as soon as possible. Oh, it's Mad Pizza, damn it. Alright. Let's kill it so we can get a whole pizza. A Mad Pie for you, yeah. $2 tip, thank you. Kill it right now. Kill the pizza. I'm gonna use Tom's fire to cook it. Oh, he's using enticing aroma. Oh, he's using his pizza powers on us. I'm gonna burn it and cook it to perfection with Morden. There you go, it's cooked to perfection. Alright, we got Mad Pizza. Let me see what else we got. I need the gamer as soon as possible. I can hear the knocking sound. Shut up, other sounds. Okay, cursed pasture. We're not gonna fight him. It's just whatever. It's the pizza, the pasture, and what else? That sounds like a normal. Oh my god, we're getting all the cursed encounters. There's something this playthrough. God damn. So pizza, pasture, brute, and what's the final one? Is this gonna be Cursed Harriet again? Or is this a real one? No, this is a real one. Okay, fine. At least it's not another cursed encounter. I got bad news for you, Harriet. Your child has transformed. Sadly. Yeah. Have bad news for you. Let me reload save. We're gonna save scum until we get the gamer. We need the gamer. Mad Pizza's good, but I don't need the weapon really. I'll be fine. I need the gamer. Oh, it's already early morning. No. Ah, well, I guess we didn't get what we wanted. We need the gamer, definitely. I guess let's kill Mad Pizza at least, just so that we can get the pizza cutter and also the food. It would help a bit. Yeah, let's kill it. Let's burn the pizza again. Let's burn the pizza. How do you change RNG for encounters? It is course, I already have mentioned it in the past, but it's basically a list of things that appear at the beginning when you start a new day in the game. The list is already predetermined when you start a day, so... Oh, wow, insta-kill, alright. The list is already predetermined. All you need to do is just go to sleep every day, or just save before you go to sleep. And just, if you get something you don't like, just reload save, and that's it. You can just farm for whatever you need. If you didn't like what you got, really. What else? Oh, let's go kill Argo. It's not even... It is literally RNG. It is literally RNG. You need to, some encounters are really rare. Like, I think Curse Sophie is really, really damn rare. And the Key Trader, too. There's a lot of stuff that is really rare and that you just don't commonly see on your playthrough. Also, I'm going to mention this, but some time ago, I remember, like, I'm going to talk a little bit about my community. You know, you guys are great. I love you all. But I've had some really goofy comments in the past. It just came to my mind. I always wanted to mention this, but I forgot. I sort of got one of these days, one of those days when I posted a playthrough of the game. Some dude commented, you know, of course, an outsider that doesn't know shit about me, but came and told me that I shouldn't play the game while I'm drunk. So I guess this guy thought that I was really drunk or something. Or maybe the way I spoke, he didn't like it, or something. He thought that I was drunk. You know, I don't know why would he make that comment, but I ended up, you know, deleting it, of course. I just feel like, you know, if I see something like really out of the way, really extremely mean, I just get rid of it, because it's just gonna make more, you know, harm than help. Like, comments that are just gonna rage bait people, I mean, I just delete them, because, you know, why even waste the time with that? Me, I don't care, really. Oh, also, oh damn, Champions Bill is 610. That's crazy. I would love that. I wish I could get that. For someone who's drunk, you're very competent. Yeah, right. I guess the rumors have became through, guys. I am drunk right now. I'm not. I don't like drinking, actually. I really hate drinking. It tastes like crap. And smoking too. I especially hate smoking because my parents, you know, they smoked all their life. And it's like, yeah, you know, I don't like the odor of it, and I just do not ever want to touch that sort of stuff. Someone's dead. This guy does deal a bit of damage. Alright, we're gonna go in here and get the Goblin's Claws. Goblin's Claws are gonna be a great utility for us. Bro, I can imagine a build of Rat Baby with Rage Armor and Shark Tooth. Oh, that's gonna be a little busted. Yeah, best send him out. Yeah, I just don't bother with it, really. The last mean comments I saw, really, and that kind of fucking miffed me, were the comments on my mass scanning run recently. Of people calling using the Morden fidget thing like a cheat, which I guess it does. I mean, it is kind of a cheat, I won't lie. I mean, you're just getting free heals for it, and I did spam it plenty in some parts of the run. But like, to completely invalidate the rest of the run just because of that is fucking stupid. And it really miffed me, those kinds of comments. Okay, we got the Goblin's Claws. I did use Morden's fidget. I mean, it is a feature of the game. It's busted, yeah, but I mean, it is something that you're supposed to use with the character, wouldn't you say? Oh, not spam it, which even if I would have spammed it, I think the game gives you enough junk to just spam it to your heart's content at some point. So, I mean, it's up to everyone's opinion. But those specific comments kind of miffed me, you know? That's like saying netherite is cheating just because it's OP. Yeah, I mean, it's an item in the game. It's an item that you can use in the game, so, I mean... also, let's go clear the... I should say before I do that, shouldn't I? Let's go check Eugene's and see what he's selling. I wanted to clear the flooded apartment, but I want to say before I enter that area, because I want to see if I can get the shark tooth necklace. Just because it's funny and it deals a lot of damage. I think if I use Morden in my future runs, by the way, I'm probably going to use them. I'm only going to use Fidget in battles, like mid-battle. 120, sure, why not? We got the laser there, nice. I'm gonna get the acid flasks too. Explosives, very worth it. I also could get, what else? Some energy drinks for extra stuff. People really want you to play Funger. I mean, it'd be nice. I've already played Fear and Hunger several times. Like, just played it for a couple of hours. But I found myself making not very big progress and kind of, you know, getting really lost. Not to mention, I remember the first time that I played Fear and Hunger 1, it was just a backseat fest. So the second time I was around for Fear and Hunger 2, I just disabled chat completely because, yeah, people would just backseat me to death. Which I was trying to at least get my first impressions of the game, you know, clean, no backseating. But yeah, you know, that's all right. Hang on. We need to kill Centifingers. We already killed them. There are some bosses here that don't count. I should watch out. Boiler Beast. I do need to go down and kill the Boiler Beast. It's gonna kind of suck though because I don't have any shock weapons. Crawling Shade. Oh, we could kill a Crawling Shade. Let's do that. Let's go kill a Crawling Shade. Oh wait, that's the one from the place where Spider is, right? No, we shouldn't do that. Let's go kill the one in Landlord still. You don't get it, Mr. Streamer. If you don't play the game my way, you're playing incorrectly. Yeah, that's the whole point. You see, for the mask ending, I did use Morden, and yeah, he has a bug where one of his main abilities are not working properly, you know. But I mean, it's a single player game, and at the end of the day, I'm playing the game my way. If you didn't agree with something I did on the run, you could always do a run yourself and specifically avoid what I just did, you know. It's not, you know, it's not a big deal. Wait. I actually wanted to go to... Wait, no, that's the way we need to go, yeah. Yeah, this is the way we need to go. Oh, I just dodged the bullet there. If it wasn't fixed, I can use it. I mean, for the moment, it does block a big ability of the game. I mean, you can use it. And it's a big ability too, because Morden's abilities are just great. So, I mean, you calling it cheating is basically saying, hey, don't use this massive feature because it's busted and it's illegal. You shouldn't use it. It's like you're applying your own rule book into me, which I won't follow, of course, because I play the game my way since it's single player. Oh, by the way, Frankie's invading your ears right now. You hear that sound? Frankie has now invaded your ears and your brain. Good luck. Yeah. The Frankster is now inside your brain. Oh, I don't know what these guys say. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've heard that these guys say Quebec curse words. But it just sounds sometimes really funny what they're saying. I always wanted to know what they say. I think I remember seeing a translation some time ago. Of like, you have to like reverse the sound and also translate it. All right. I'm not saying it is bad, bro. No, I'm not arguing with anyone. I'm just saying, you know. It's the same, for example, as you know, there's this. I remember this bug in Fallout 76, which I don't know if anyone even plays that game. I did enjoy it sometime when I played it, but there's this bug in Fallout 76 where like you can use the photo mode to like clip through shit, and you can literally break into the. There's these bunkers in Fallout 76 where you can like break into areas. These bunkers where you can like enter the nuclear launch sites and stuff. And you can use that thing to just like break in and immediately launch nukes. I'm pretty sure everyone uses that. Yeah, have you played Deltarune? I have not actually played either Deltarune or Undertale. Nope, I haven't played them, but I do plan to do that someday. Also, who was that guy? That wasn't Hanging Shade, that was a Writing Shade, I believe, yeah. Yeah, that was Writing Shade that we just killed. People definitely care too much about how people play a game. Yeah. But yeah, you know, it's stuff like that. You know, you play the game your way. Now, exploiting or doing bugs in multiplayer games, now that's not right. That's not fair. That I do not consider fair. Single player, it's fair game. You play the game the way you want to, really. Multiplayer, yeah, it's not fair, of course, because yeah, there's other people involved. You know, you could be screwing someone over if you do something in a particular way. All right, let's get into the flooded area, guys. We could probably do it. Hi, haven't seen you in a while. Vaguely recognize Summer's voice. You two used to talk a bit, but I haven't heard from her in months. She worked at a pet shop and have had many fish tanks at home. Sorry, that was such a mess. These past few months have been a blur. I need to clean up sometime. I just don't have the energy right now. All right. Let's go. This track is so good. The entire soundtrack of Look Outside is amazing. I've been just delighted just recently making so many covers of the tracks, you know, because I'm kind of finding my own passion in life, which is music. I love making music. Also, I never talked to this guy. What's this guy got to say? Oh, hey, I feel a bit weird. I think there's something wrong with me. What do you think? Should I see a doctor? What was that? I think your mouth's full. Well, anyway, if you're here to see Summer, she's probably holed up in her bedroom. You know, she hasn't been doing well either. Maybe there's something going around. What's wrong with me? Are you sure you want to attack? Yeah, attack him. I've never fight this guy. Want to see what happens? Never fought this guy before. What's happening? He doesn't even know I'm hitting him. Even better for me. I wonder if this is... I've never fought this guy before. know why I killed him, but I did it. I just wanted to see what happens, because when you come back to this floor, this room, he's gone. And you never see him again, I don't think. Do you play anything? I actually play guitar, a little bit of it, and piano too. Yeah, I always play a lot of guitar and piano. I also like singing a little bit, you know? I like singing a little bit. So wait, really? She's the one that's spawning piranhas? Shit, I didn't even know that. Well, I'm happy that I killed him then. Prevent a little bit of annoyance. Yeah, there would be fishes here. Maybe we made our life easier here by getting rid of him. Good stuff. Also, we're probably gonna fight drowning right now. It's gonna happen. Look at that, 220 damage. What is the rat baby eating? Jesus. What are we feeding him? Jesus, he's doing a lot of damage. Copy that. Wait, he can copy that here? For what? He can copy that from before we even... Okay, well, let's try it. We're gonna fight drowning now. We need piercing attacks for this. Definitely piercing. So we're gonna have to switch to something with piercing or coup de grace for that same decision. Okay, I think I should give the rat baby some survivability. He's got good damage. He needs to survive a bit more though. We also have the screaming pizza, so we can eat the living pizza for nutrients. I'll play my acoustic and sing in public. Make a few bucks that way. Make some cash. Yeah, it's nice. I generally have found a big passion in music. And you know, some of the covers I've made of Look Outside and stuff, I have actually shared with Eric Shoemaker. You know the guy who actually made the soundtracks of the game. And he said they're really cool, and that, you know, he likes the way I make my covers. He likes my music. Do you make covers? Or do you use FL? Yeah, I use FL Studio. It's my main tool for music creations. I actually bought the license. I was gonna try to crack it, I won't lie, but nah, it's too risky. I just, you know, why would I do that when I have money, right? If I was in rough times or something, maybe so, but come on, just pay the damn money and get what you need. Alright, let's fight. Wait, do I have... No, I don't have any excitements. We're just gonna have to risk it. Oh boy, here we go. Coup de grace. Okay, we open the tome. Don't forget, Rat Baby's got some good damage. As long as he stops being enraged, maybe we can control him. I can keep healing my party, prevent them from dying with Morton. Okay, repeat. Coup de grace, now that we can control him. Seven, 4, 5. Alright, he's kind of beefy. How is he not dead yet? Goddamn. He's dead now. Okay, good. Oof. That was plenty of damage. I saw like 1,400 damage there. Goddamn. Alright, we did it. They're paid for Sony Vegas. Actually, I've been using DaVinci Resolve. It's such a good piece of software. Such a good piece of software. It's free. It's fucking amazing. DaVinci Resolve is so peak. The only thing I wish I had is an NVIDIA GPU. I kind of made the mistake of buying AMD recently. Not recently, a few months ago. I guess it works for gaming, but for production stuff, it's not as good, I would say. Although, no, maybe it's been fine recently, yeah. I've been recently using, you know, the editor, and it seems to work a little more smoother after I updated it, so maybe they finally fixed all of their shit. Because I was using AMD with DaVinci and it was kind of lagging all over my recording. But it is a little bit more bearable now, I think. Alright, we should save before we go in there because I want to kill a shark and see if I can get the shark tooth necklace. Because I want to do a rat baby goblin's claws build, which is going to absolutely burn everything. I've used Sony Vegas through 13. I think I've actually used Sony Vegas 15 in the past. It's pretty nice. Where did the water come from? That's not even physically possible. I think I remember her. She worked at the pet store, right? And her home is flooded out. What does that mean for the rest of the building? Well, that was interesting. Have a good evening. Let's cook some meals. A lot of people from my community used to use Sony Vegas. Yeah, you know, it's good software. I've actually been getting really good at editing stuff because, you know, I kind of work for Frankie editing videos. So yeah, you know, I'm really proud of my work recently. We haven't posted in a long while now. We should probably get back to that. We just save. Yeah, we did just save. All right, let's go and do that. Oh, this is just some scripted stuff. Let me prevent this grab from this starfish guy. Oh, we're gonna have to fight him. This guy's kind of nasty. He got new abilities. Wait until the rat baby starts hitting you, though. Yeah, it's the kill. Rat baby's gonna be hitting for a lot of damage with those claws. He's really good. Now we're gonna fight Sharky Boy over here. And see if I can get maybe something good. I hope I can get the necklace. First try if I can. Joel's most likely dead if he gets hit. Let's heal. Nitro boost too, good. He's gonna die really quick as long as Rat Baby's hitting him with basic attacks. Can I get it first try, please? First try, come on. Oh, we got it. Nice. Nice. We got it. Yeah, we got the good amulet. Now we're going to be dealing truckloads of damage. Truckloads of damage. Big damage with the Rat Baby. Rat Baby's going to be killing everything. That amulet is so low drop, so such a low chance to drop it, but it's absolutely worth it if you can get it. It's worth saving just to get it. Oh, also, let's do the trick here. There's a trick we can do here to like walk out of bounds here and grab a bunch of loot without having to walk through here. There's this tile here that you can walk on. There you go. I'm walking out of bounds. I'm walking out of bounds. I'm not sure if this is already noted. I can get everything with that. Okay. Yeah, I can just walk over there. And I think I can leave the area without having to walk in here. Maybe I can leave? No, definitely not. I can just walk out. Oh, wow, there's another spot over here too. Look, in here. You can also walk out of bounds here. So there's 2 clip spots here. I don't know if that's known about. If it isn't, I might tell Frankie so that they patch it. Nah, he probably already patched it. Come on. If it isn't, maybe I will tell. What are these play testers doing? It's nothing bad really. It's just simple missing things. Sketchy drown is dead. So yeah, he's already dead, so there's no need for any sort of thing. The timer is useless now. And the rebreather, there's another item you can get, which is the rebreather. You don't need it anymore. Let's heal. Someone's gonna die here, by the way. Assuredly. If he hits us here, someone's dead. Unless Rat Baby... Nah, someone's gonna die here. Oh wait, never mind. And he got counterattacked. Oh my god. Rat Baby's cracked. There you go. That's Shrimp Night. Now we need to kill Lethargy and we'll be done with this area. I don't really want to leave my home right now. I'm sorry, I'm not in my element out there. I don't know, I guess it's inside here or whatever. Last time I went on to buy things, there was this crowd and someone yelled at me and I was gasping for air. I felt numb, dizzy, like I might faint. My heart was pounding so hard. It felt like drowning. That was months ago. I guess it's been a long time since I've been out, and now look at me, I'm way too far gone. Listen, it was nice seeing you again, but please just forget about it, okay? I just want to crawl back in my hole and sleep. Considering what's happened to me, I think the universe agrees that this is what I'm meant to be doing. Why are you still here? I don't want to see you. Just go. You remind me of who I used to be, and that sucks. I'm just not the kind of creature that has friends. I used to be for a long time, but not anymore. All I can do is bury myself in a hole and die. Please leave. Stay. I don't think you understand what kind of horrible thing I've become. Maybe you need to see it, then you'll leave me alone. Oh, is this just... No, we do get the battle, both the left tentacles on this version too. Oh, it's counterattacking. Oh, what are these counterattacks? It's counterattacking everything. Alright, just normal attacks. Sam's also paralyzed. What is this RNG she's got? She's counterattacking every single attack. Jesus Christ. What is this? What is this insane RNG? She's counterattacking every single attack. That's not how that's supposed to go, is it? Alright, insta-kill though. You're still here. I guess I can't push you away that easily. Sorry for lashing out. You didn't deserve that. I don't think I'll be coming out of the abyss anytime soon, but it'll happen someday. Just give me time. I'll stay in the depths for now. Thanks for sticking around. It means a lot. Oh, you're still killing me still? Oh, shit. Okay. There's a bug. They killed Scuff Emotes too. So I need to somehow pull through here. There you go. There's our new bug. Yeah, plenty of things. It's fine though. It could have been bad. Nah, I was safe. We dealt enough damage with the other weapons we had. Plus, we still have a suture kit for free heals. I could just pull Morden's thing here. Got the strange thingy. Garbage. Okay. Maybe. Nah, that's fine. I'm not gonna spam that. Alright. We did quite good. We killed Shrimp Knight Shark. Shrimp Knight Shark, Lethargy. A lot drowning too. Yeah, good stuff, guys. We are clearing the list quite nicely. Also, I think we are gonna have to go kill Eugene too. Since we are getting closer on the days to the end of the run. And that takes a couple of days for that whole thing to happen. Also, crumpled note. Large pile of rubble blocks the way. Oh, I know where that is. Yeah, I know where that is. That note we just read is the location of Cursed Sophie. Every day she leaves a note in that little table by the machine. Basically mentioning where she'll be that day. And this time, she mentioned a large rubble blocking the path. So she is by the Sharon entrance of the pit. If I'm correct, yeah, that's probably where she is at. Let's go see. Let's go see what she's got. Maybe she's got good items. Basement it is. And she should be over here. There's the only rubble I could ever think of is over here, so yeah. Large pile of rubble blocks the way. I wonder what that is. Is she maybe under... Is she in the pit somehow? Large pile of rubble blocks the way. The other thing I could imagine is maybe here or maybe under the pit somehow. Where the hell is she? Maybe in this room? Maybe she's like in the pit somehow. Yeah, maybe she's like on that side of the pit. I should go check. I already killed everything here anyways. I just want to make sure. Oh shit, did I not kill that guy? Oh wait, there's a bug. Actually, there's a bug. Yeah, I already killed this guy, but there's a bug at the moment where you can refight all these dudes. So yeah, you can I could literally just fight these dudes over and over and over. And it will count as boss kills. It's a bug right now. Yeah, the 4 offering shades are busted, and you can actually just farm them for boss kills. I need more right now. Damn it. This isn't working. No, I need to get out of here. This is gonna end up badly. We're gonna have to fight him anyways. We can't escape this. Unless I enter this area. You know, he doesn't chase me over here, I don't think. Is she down here? Or did I just come here for no reason? She said a large pile of rubble blocks the way. Strikes me as she could be here. But maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I think I'm wrong. Yeah, there's a page where I think in Mirror Hazy you can actually see all of her locations. Yeah, you can see all of her locations on there. Gotta watch out. I don't want to fight the shade again. I already killed him once, so no point in killing him twice. What is this? Quick first aid yourself, man. That's not enough damage. So I feel like I'm not doing something right with Joel. I'm not using his build appropriately. Still, I'm happy I'm bringing him along for the run, though. I often don't use him. It's over here. Oh, shit. Run away. Run away, run away, run away. This guy's got knees. He nearly grabbed me. I already killed him. Yeah, I think I did, right? If he's noted here, I already killed him. Yeah, okay, yeah, I already killed Morning Shade. That's Morning Shade. Getting up to tell you dialogue in the rubble that blocks from Summer's side of floor 2. Oh, actually, yeah. Wait. I thought it would be here. I guess there's more rubble. Damn, alright. I'll keep that in mind. I thought it'd be down there. Well, I kind of risked for nothing. But it's fine. So yeah, it must be floor 2 then. Let's go see that. She was literally where I exited from. Funny, I didn't see her. Yeah, she's over there. Damn it. I gotta go across. I can see her little silhouette. Also, the game's now gonna be a little darker because of that encounter. Also, everything's trying to murder me. Let me try open tome. I don't have enough stamp for that. I should have done that. Oh. Oh, well, that's good. Also, don't break Goblin's Claws. Take them off because they're gonna break. Let's go talk to Sophie. Now that we know where she's at. Are you kidding me again? Butterfly slash him, come on. I don't want to. This is the float guy, so he can absolutely insta kill someone. He might do that unless we kill him here. He feed us beckon and ends up killing someone. Oh no, that was Ghost. That wasn't float. Okay. You should definitely run if you see the floaty guy, because he can absolutely use beckon, and beckon just kills one of your party members instantly. So there's a chance for that. Hello. Hey, you found me. Good eye. Want to have a look at the stuff I found? I'll need to find a new spot after this. Okay. She had a combat search, but I don't have any money. Ooh. I need to give away some of this stuff I have. I think I should sell some of this. I don't think Humphrey's gonna appear. Man, the combat search syringe would be good. Spear too. I don't have enough money though. I have $480. I spent all my money at Eugene's. I should have just killed him. What am I doing? Ah, well, I hope I just get another one later. That's fine. I got a spear and a candy. That's good. I'll be fine. Plus, we're not playing cursed. You know, if I was playing cursed, then yeah, I would absolutely do whatever it takes to get that syringe. There's not as much stress on me, you know, I guess. You got my photo? You're back. Oh, hey, I developed your photo here. Don't look at it. I was fine. I looked at the thing before. There isn't much else it can do to me. So how about, like, another kiss, please? Do I need to leave the room? Smooch him. Score. Okay, close your eyes again, please. Okay. Oh, my God. Okay, you kiss a boiling hot glassy bulbous surface. You hear countless chirps and whirs within Lyle as if there's clockwork inside of him. Is he wearing some kind of mask? Should you have a quick peek? No, leave the eyes closed. Okay, you can open them. I could get used to this. Also, I didn't peek. I was gonna peek, but I decided not to because we do have to kill Lyle. He counts as a boss, so we have to kill him at some point. All right. Good stuff. Also, anyways, fellas, I think actually this is about as much as I could stream for the day. I wanted to do a little, 3-hour stream. And it was really fun. Hopefully you enjoyed. Oh wow, he's already at my apartment. What are you doing here, Lyle? Hello, Jay. Welcome home. Since we're such good friends now, I thought I'd crash at your place for a bit. You don't mind, right? I take a lot of space, but okay, sure. Yes, great. Oh, hey, fancy running into you. Wait, you already said that. All right. That's just sad. She became so wrapped up in her depression and anxiety that it completely warped her into something unrecognizable. That almost sounds familiar. Lyle is enthusiastic about you, to say the least. He was talking my ear off about you just before you came in. Do you have history together? I got the impression you barely knew each other before, but he talks about you like a longtime friend. He seems nice. Well, that was interesting. Have a good evening. Alright guys, well hopefully you enjoyed today's stream. That's where I believe we're gonna leave it off. Hopefully you enjoyed. I think I'm probably gonna beat the run next week. Yeah, maybe Monday. Tomorrow we're gonna have something different, and Sunday I believe I'm gonna get back to speed running. So if you want to watch those streams, definitely do stick around. I'm trying to do my streams as early as I possibly can, which is more or less by the time Frankie streams. That's when I should start my streams. But sometimes I start them like a hour later after that, or maybe 2 hours later, just due to stuff and stuff, just things that happen. But yeah, I will be seeing you hopefully tomorrow for either Still Wakes Deep or Silent Hill 2, I think. Either of those 2 games we're going to be playing tomorrow. And Sunday, I'm just going to be speedrunning random games. Sunday is completely bonus. So, or I could also do like a big Sunday stream. Big stuff. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Take good care, and I guess we'll be seeing each other later. Also, don't forget, by the way, I should get into the custom of doing this. We have a Discord channel which you can join, and we chat there about stuff, and look outside and other games as well. If you guys want to join, let me just post the link very quick. I should have a little command that I just write and I get Discord in. Yeah, that should be good. I should do that instead. All right. Here you go, guys. Join my Discord there if you want to chat or, random stuff. Appreciate you all. Have a good night, and I will be seeing you tomorrow. Take care, guys. Jay out.